All right, everyone, say hi to Aries and Oasis at home.
What's up?
Hi, Aries and Oasis. Most pretty good class. Here we all are. Just got done with origami. Wave to Aries and Oasis.
Beautiful ceiling.
Beautiful ceiling.
Hi. Point it at me.
Pointed at Bethy. There's Bethy. You guys might have thought to get more than anything. Okay. We are on, this is going on the YouTube.
Yeah.
You guys are famous. Lesson 8. Don't worry, only like 2 people view my videos.
Sad.
I know, it's so sad.
I leave
Like, comment, and subscribe, guys.
I subscribed on 2 different phones.
I'm not kidding, I really don't care. Okay. Oh, so you're my only 2 subscribers.
No,
Okay.
not 13.
Do I have 13? Okay. Okay, lesson 8, fractions and percents. And we're going to be doing that with a ruler. Sweet. Okay, fractions and percents. So we're on page 45 in your math textbook, if you're not there already. For those of you who are 8-7 math.
You guys got to write down all the vocab?
No.
What?
You don't have to write down every single vocab in this one. This one should be review because you guys have written down these ones earlier. Unless I'm thinking of a different math class. There might be too many math classes. So we have fractions, percents. So fractions and percents are commonly used to name parts of a whole or parts of a group. Okay, so that's all for that. We have a numerator, we have a denominator. Is the numerator in the top of your fraction, or is it in the bottom of your fraction?
What?
I was about to say the denominator's in the bottom. So is the numerator in the top of your fraction, or is it in the bottom? The numerator's in the top. Is the denominator in the top or bottom? It's in the bottom. I was giving you guys the answer. Okay. Yeah. Oh,
See a little hole?
yep, and I blow on it. Yeah. Okay, example 1. Name the shaded part of the circle as a fraction and as a percent. All right, let's draw this circle. And we got a little, so we have 5 sections of a circle. It's gonna be terrible. Okay.
That's a nice circle.
And then I'm gonna shade in 2 of the sections. So 2 of the sections are shaded in. Okay, so Caleb, how much of this circle is shaded in? What?
I'm not a math.
So as a fraction, what part of it is shaded? Yeah, 2/5. Yep, 2/5 is shaded. 2/5 of it is shaded. So how would I figure out what percent is shaded? Bethy, can you help me out and tell me how I would figure out that?
Well, 100 is divisible by 5.
Yep. So I would do 100 divided by 5. And what's that going to be, Bethy? 20? Yep. Because there's 2, yep. So if it was just one of them that was shaded, it would just be 20. But since I have 2,
40.
yep, I'm going to take 2 times 20, and that's going to give me 40%.
Basically, make 5 equal to 100.
Right.
Take that answer quotient and times it by 2.
Exactly.
Or whatever your numerator is.
That's a, yep. Yep. Okay. I know we did a little bit of that last year in 7-6 math. I remember doing that. So when it's odd, yeah. Odd, it'll be a little bit more challenging. So if you had 1/3, for example, you'd have to do some rounding. 1/7. Yeah, you'd have to do a little bit of rounding. I would think we'd do that, but it doesn't look like we're doing any of that in this section. So you guys got the easier stuff. They're so nice to you. Okay, example 2. Example 2 on page 47 if you're following along in the book. Okay, example 2. Which of the following could describe a portion of this rectangle as shaded? Okay, so I'm not going to draw the rectangle because I'm not going to be able to draw that shaded portion. Okay, so how much of that is shaded in your book on top of page 47? Is it going to be a half, 40%, or 60% of it? Yes, Bethy.
60%.
60. And how did you get that?
It looks like 60%.
It looks like a little more than half. So I'm going to draw it just right here to show what it kind of looks like. so here is about half on my rectangle. And it looks like it's about somewhere in there. It's a little over half. 40% would have been a little bit less than half, and then a half is directly down the middle. So a little bit more of half was shaded, so it's going to be about 60%. Okay? So that is what we'll do for example 2. Example 3, no, not text. Example 3, we have point A represents what mixed number on this number line. Okay. Draw out this number line, and I'm going to go from 8 to 9. 8 to 9. We have how many tick marks in between, William? Just on that number line on example 3?
Oh.
Is there 2 in between? So on the number line on page 47? Yeah, how many tick marks are in between 8 and 9?
1, 5.
Yep, so there's 5 total, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
And
So
the
5.
second one.
So it's the second one that has a dot. Good. We're going to call that point A. Okay, so the second one is marked, so we have 1, 2. So I'm going to put a 2. 8 is our number, that's going to be our whole number. And our fraction is 8 and 2 what, Jaden? 8 and 2 what? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So 5 is going to be in my denominator. So I have 8 and 2/5 as my mixed number. Okay? I know you guys have done this before because I remember teaching this in the math book last year. So 8 and 2/5. You're okay. Okay, then we have on a ruler. So that's going to be, I would like you guys to look through that on your own for a second because I'm not going to be able to draw that up here. Bless you. Yeah, let's go. Let's just move on to example 4 because, and I'll help you with the ruler one when we get to it. So example 4. Example 4.
Ruler on my locker.
Yeah. Okay, so use an inch ruler to find AB, BC, and AC to the nearest 16th of an inch. Those of you who have a ruler, get your ruler out, or you can borrow a ruler from behind Madeline back there. And we are going to measure how far those points are from each other. So in your book on page 49, about halfway down, it says use an inch ruler to find AB, BC, and AC.
Inch. So make an inch.
You're going to do that to the nearest 16th of an inch, which just means if it's on a 16th of an inch, you would say, let's say 1 1/16. But if it is on 1 1/2, you would say just 1 1/2.
You want me to measure the?
Yeah, you'll measure from A to B, and then you're going to measure from B to C, and then you're going to measure from A to C on the points on the number line. So I'm going to come around and help you guys, so since I can't do it up here.